Alarm Management System, the next generation of alarm management. A gas management system is a core piece of infrastructure in modern hospitals. A central gas system continuously supplies compressed air, oxygen, nitrous oxide, carbon dioxide, and vacuum throughout the entire hospital. This system is life-saving and essential in practically all areas of medical care. It is for this reason that central monitoring of the gas management system plays a key role. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. DIN ISO 7396-1 describes the primary requirements. Here are the four most important. Continuity. The supply to patients must never be interrupted. This is essential. Quality. Gas must always have the necessary quality, as it is delivered directly from the central supply system to the patient. Safety. Technical personnel must be able to pull up information at any time that will help them to make meaningful decisions. Also important is being able to support the operation management with performance monitoring. System performance can be monitored continuously to identify potential areas for improvement and to deal proactively with potential risks. A modern alarm management system efficiently bundles together all available information and distributes it to the various points around the hospital where it is needed for the right decisions to be made, both in emergencies and during normal operation. The alarm management system and its signals can be fully integrated into the central building monitoring system. Other monitoring elements, such as sensors, can also be integrated. System elements are linked together via a dedicated network of cables. This guarantees data transfer stability. At the same time, it is also secure against external access. But let's run through some scenarios that demonstrate what the alarm management system from Dräger can do. The emergency scenario. What has happened here? Waste materials which have been improperly placed near to a compressed air system have caught fire. The room temperature is rising fast, and CO2 levels are increasing rapidly. The situation is critical. The technical manager receives an alarm. He immediately assumes that a fire may be the cause, and straight away sends a technician to secure the medical gas supply. The technician has arrived in the system control area. The display on the control monitor gives the technician an immediate overview of the system's functional status. The technician doesn't delay in closing the valves to the section of the system where the fire is located and shutting off the power. The compressor in the second fire section is activated automatically. The technician quickly looks at the display monitor to check that everything is okay with the reserve system. While technical service has secured the gas supply, the control room has already been aware of the fire alarm for a while. The control room coordinates the fire service, technical department, and warns affected areas of the hospital that they may need to establish an emergency supply. The increased CO2 level also triggers an alarm in the hospital pharmacy. The hospital pharmacist sees that this increase lasts for just a short period, and the level quickly returns to the normal range. Nevertheless, she checks the purity of the medical air at each station to ensure patients are not at risk. Good news! All test results are positive. The hospital pharmacist informs the technical manager that no action is required. Technical management informs the control room that the supply has been secured. The control room informs the stations that there is no need to set up an emergency supply. And while everything continues to operate normally at the stations, maintenance work on the system supply center is already underway. Regular operation. The usefulness of the alarm management system from Dräger is not limited to emergency situations. The benefits of continuous monitoring and intelligent aggregation of data from various sources is just as valuable. Let's look at a couple of examples. The technical manager is introducing the system to a colleague using the GCC 1000. In the past, staff had to manually write down the pressure values each day. This task can now be handled centrally within the system. Fault statistics and measured values are automatically stored, which is also useful as a quality indicator for audits. Using the operating signal statistics, weak points of the system are easy to spot. This allows improvements to be made, such as updating maintenance schedules. As they go through the system, they notice an irregularity. They discover that the room temperature in the vacuum system is almost 40 degrees Celsius. The technical manager responds immediately. Before the pumps overheat, shut off, or become damaged, he sends a climate technician to check the ventilation system. Equally as informative, trend data. This allows the technical manager to determine, for example, that the system is currently at capacity when all operating rooms are in use. At the same time, overall consumption tends to be increasing, and there is a slight drop in pressure when heavy use of the system is being made. For the technical manager, it is therefore clear to see, for the planned hospital extension, the compressed air system will also need to be expanded. It is also noticeable that consumption is particularly high during a certain period of time. There is no ready explanation for this. The new member of staff is given the task of searching for the possible causes. These may be improper use or procedural errors. We will see. Conclusion. Whether during emergency scenarios or normal operations, the intelligent linking of information from the alarm management system provides you with efficient support for making proactive and forward-looking decisions and helps you to respond more quickly. We at Draeger will provide holistic support for the implementation or further development of your gas management system. We start by providing consultation and a risk analysis and design the alarm system according to your emergency plan. We provide devices that already come with integrated alarm interfaces. We install all components into the GMS, including testing, and we then provide ongoing support with the option to add additional functions later on. Draeger Gas Management Systems, because every breath is vital.